What up, my subbas? Gonna be doing a little promo video today for Dwarven Forge's Game Tiles. They are basically a tile set that you can build dungeons with and other different types of rooms. So let's go check this out, shall we? Alright, so here's basically what I have set up as kind of like a oh yeah. So here's basically what I have set up for my layout. You can see that it's got different rooms. I tried to put in some hallways, just different some kind of curvature stuff. As you can see, there's just kind of like a little walkway there. The way I was kind of figuring this is maybe you have like two entrances. Maybe this is a castle, and that that's the start of where they begin their adventure, or maybe they start over there and they can leave to somewhere else. So, and then maybe this, I'll show you, this is pretty cool. They got like that's bad lighting. That's still bad lighting. There's like a little demon door for this set. This is actually a separate set. This was only offered in the Kickstarter promo. It's called the Chamber of Sorrows. You can see it's got a little blood pool. These little skeleton dudes, you can put these anywhere. You can just set one there and set one there, and maybe when you would have in your story, whenever the players go over there just to investigate, maybe skeletons come up. And one thing I thought was kind of cool too is like this tile's broken, right? So let's say you set up this room and you don't use this, you use like a regular tile, and then maybe they investigate and break it open, so then you can always put that there to keep kind of like note and kind of keep permanent record that, hey, now this vent is searched or whatever, just for whatever reason. But yeah, so this stuff is actually really high quality, if you ask me. The doors do swing. Even this demon door does swing. So as your people go through it, and if they leave doors open, you can leave the doors open. I'll show you, this door does too. This is a wooden door. And actually, I'll just show you that whole piece. So you can see it's on a hinge. And then you just have the opening, and then you can kind of place it there, and it kind of acts as part of the wall too. So one thing I did find was there was some times where when you're getting in the corners and stuff, where you would have small hallways. Like these are all walls, so they're actually like what is that, 1.5 tiles. So when I get to here, the space is actually too small. But if you kind of just have it there, I mean, it works, but that's kind of bumped out, but it works. But I would need more like a small door, which they do actually make. So as far as what these tiles are, is what they advertise them as, is they're made out of dwarvenite. What they're calling it is basically this high what do you call it? I don't know. I can't even think of the words, but it's basically just a compound, a really strong compound. They have videos of them hitting these with a hammer and not leaving a scratch and stuff like that. I don't know if I would have hit these with a hammer or dropped these off the building or run them over the car like they were kind of saying. They're pretty good. I can flex it a little bit here, so I'm pretty sure I could just probably maybe break these in my hand. But yeah, so what they basically give you is they give you a wall piece, and again, it comes with a 1.5 inch what do you call it, like a tile set. They give you a floor piece. You can kind of see, I mean, the quality of this is pretty dynamite. The painting, this is the expert painted set. I did not paint these. I bought them pre-painted by the creators, so I didn't want to try to replicate this stuff. This is just crazy. So, and they give you a corner piece, and then again, the doors. This is 5 sets. Yeah, this is 5 sets. So you can see kind of like the room size that I was able to make. I made a big room here, lots of floor tiles, and you can see this is a table. This is my table here as a whole, and I took up most of the table. This table even has 2 leaves in it, so it's, I don't know, maybe 5-foot table, 5 foot 6 foot table, and it takes up takes up quite a bit of room. One thing that was kind of crazy was the fact that every single piece comes bagged. So I have literally like between that, you're like, oh, that's not too bad. But there's actually 2 more boxes over there just full of fucking little wrappers. So hit me up, drug dealers, if you need little baggies. All right. So anyway, so again, this is Dwarven Forge's, what they're calling them, game tiles. They do have a set called Master Maze. That's their older set, and it is actually resin based. So it's not as strong, or I mean, I'm sure it's really still good quality and stuff like that. But it's supposed to be not as strong as what they call the stuff of Dwarvenite. So it's really, really cool. I really, really like it. I mean, if you wanted to change something. I mean, I made it my personal goal to just use every single piece. But if you wanted to change something, or one thing I thought was maybe, like if they come in and then you set this stuff here, and then you don't set that stuff up there, So then as they like, okay, well, I'm going to go around the corner, and then you can kind of set up the tiles. I thought that was kind of cool. Or you could, if you had like little barrels, they do make little barrels and other little things, props, chairs, tables, etc., etc. You wouldn't put them out until maybe they went and investigated. Then you can put them out. That part I thought was cool, because then you could say, oh, like I want to go back to that area that had the barrels or something like that, or maybe after a while, if you spend a lot of time in this dungeon, after a while you can actually remove things and say, your character, or roll intelligence check. Okay, your character forgets that this is exactly where. I mean, you're dungeoneering and you're getting lost and all this shit, So, but yeah. So anyway, then too, like I was saying about this set, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like, I mean, they went crazy. There's crazy detail on this, and this set is actually really, really shiny. This set, this is their standard painted set. As you can see, kind of has a little bit more flatter of a finish. But this has got like a shiny paint, and it's just really cool with like the blood effects and stuff like that, and the pillars. These pillars are removable. They're not. They're just props. So, and their corner pieces are actually like 90s instead of these aren't 90s. These are 45s. Those are 90s. Instead of being 90s, they are 45. So anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video on this stuff. It's really, really good. It feels good. It's got good weight. They're heavy enough to where, I mean, a little bit of movement, I mean, you're not gonna like really just hit one or something and like blast the whole dungeon wall open and stuff. So I might have to redo a little bit for setting up, but it's a pretty cool set. I have a lot more pieces coming. I have some sets for doors, different types of doors. One's like a broken kind of door. Another one's metal doors, dwarven doors, all sorts of different types of doors. There's a couple other add-on packs I got coming Tuesday for doing like height stuff, so you can have a second level kind of deal. It's got like stairs going up, and then you can have essentially like a loft and stuff like that. I mean, they made so much stuff for to be able to build dungeons. It's really, really cool. I really, really like it. I'm hoping we get some good use out of it in my gaming group that I have for board games and stuff like that. Even if we don't, I mean, it would still be cool just to have, and you never know. One day you might just bust it out, and be like, hey guys, let's do this. And they're like, yeah. And like, but let me do this the right way, and bust out all these tiles. So, again, this is 5 sets of the regular. This is 1 set of Chamber of Sorrows. It's I don't remember how many pieces, but the main set is 34 pieces per set. So you can see that's a lot of sets. One of their big things in their Kickstarter campaign was 10 sets. I mean, you would have a whole nother table of just shit. It's crazy. I did fund the Kickstarter Caverns event for November, so depending on how well this video does and stuff like that, I may set up. I lied. I probably will set up the Cavern set whenever I do get it, and just kind of show the Cavern pieces. And I got a lot of Cavern pieces coming, probably quite a bit more than this. This is like I don't know, 200 something pieces, and I got maybe like another 600 pieces coming or something. I don't know. It's something crazy. I did the math, but I forget already. So probably because I've been doing a lot of that. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I hope you like these promo videos. I know they're not our standard thing. They're not video games. This is kind of like my Crossmaster promo video where maybe you haven't heard of this stuff, or maybe, you watch our vids and you do board gaming and whatnot. And I'm not going to bust out all my board games because I do have quite a bit, but something that's really special and something I really put a lot of time and money into and an effort, then I am going to show you. Crossmaster is a pretty good investment, and big investment is more like I wanted to say, and this stuff here was pretty good and big investment. So, yep. Hope you enjoyed. I enjoy this stuff. Feel free to subscribe and to our channel. We always got new content coming out. We always want to just show you cool things. We want you to be entertained. We want to show you stuff you'd want to watch. We're trying here. We're getting a lot of good subs now, and we're hoping there's going to be like a snowball effect. Our view counts are going up, and everything's just going really well for us. So thank you. If you are a subscriber, and have been, we appreciate your dedication and just hitting that button. I mean, I know it's crazy. You're like, I just hit a button, but it really does make us feel better, and it really makes us want to actually do this stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, we're not in the paid sponsorship yet, so I mean, we're not getting paid to do this. We're just doing this because we want to and because it's fun. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Feel free to comment below. I probably won't do the additional pieces because this is just a promo. So if you want, just comment below and say, I want to see the doors. I want to see the stairs and the I think there's some other stuff too. Just different like angled walls or something like that, so you can do just like 45s and stuff. So yeah, so shoot down comments below and let me know if you want to see those pieces, and I'll show them. I'll fill this whole damn table if you want to. I don't care. I would love to try. I love the challenge of use every single piece. So but yeah, so anyway, take care, and I will see you all later. Peace.